Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UTSA Roadrunners. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. There he goes. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. They'll run it with Wilson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Makes the catch. It's Marshall. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you watch film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
The Roadrunners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Steps away to find some room. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal. Smith wants to throw. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. So UTSA's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do?
Touchdown, Roadrunners! They wanted the finish, and that they did on that possession.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The pitch to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Found found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Smith dropping to pass. Here comes the heat. Zings it complete to the right. And boy, is he close to that first. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the arm talent on the throw.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give from the gun. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Moffitt. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Roadrunners are on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
The Roadrunners are threatening on 1st and goal. Let's go. Pucks it out of the air. And he'll hook. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here we go. They try to get it outside on the left. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got...
And he cruises his way to the house. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man, it's Moffitt. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On 1st down from their own 22. Running to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. And the Roadrunners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wilson on the carry. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
From the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Smith wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Try to get it to the edge. Slithers into space. Speeding down the left side. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He's got an open man. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Smith dropping to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Marshall.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Under fire. The screen. He can go. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. catch in the middle. It's Marshall. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Roadrunners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And what a great job by the defense.
We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket and starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
That's caught. It's Moffitt. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Roadrunners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Cornelius. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Offense in an empty set. Smith wants to throw. He fires to the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the